morning. Good morning. You're welcome to another edition of Starting and Managing Your Business Amid COVID. My name is Dele Ayemibo. This program is an initiative of National Youth Pastor and is designed to help everyone that will come across it or listening to it to be able to start up, master, and learn how to do their own business. Either you're on a paid employment or not. So at the end of the day, we have some level of control over our finances. We've been on this for a while now, and today we are looking at a very, very important aspect, and that's talking about promotion. Promotion is a component of marketing. The marketing is a set of activities that create value, capture value, communicate value, and deliver value. Marketing is a set of activities that create value, capture value, communicate value, and deliver value. Concept of promotion basically is to ensure that at the end of the day, we are able to deliver value to the customer that we have created and captured. In creating value, that's product, capturing value is price, communicating value is promotion, and delivering value is place. That's the earliest concept of marketing, or earliest theory around marketing, and it's called the 4 P's of marketing. Today, there have been a lot of other theory around marketing. There is 5 P's of marketing, there are 6 P's of marketing, there are even 7 P's of marketing, but that's not our focus here. Our focus is just talking about how valuable and important and vital promotion is within the context of the 4 P's of marketing. You know, someone said, promotion is so vital that if you have a product and you are not promoting it, it's like you are trying to get the attention of someone in a dark place. Even though you are calling the person, you know what you are doing, but the person you are trying to get his attention does not know you exist. He can't even see you. He doesn't even know you are there. Why? Because of your inability to promote. And I must strongly emphasize that promotion is so vital and important that you continue to promote until there is action. It goes through 4 phases. There's a model called the AIDA model. The AIDA model says that when you start promoting, you create awareness. If you continue to promote, you generate interest. If you continue that promotion well enough, you create desire in the people that you have already generated interest. And if you continue well enough, they will take action. Initially, awareness is just for them to know you exist. Continuous promotion creates interest. When there's interest, they want to check out. What is this thing all about, really? Interest has come. When there is a desire, they give you a call. They send you a mail. They send you a message. You want to make an inquiry. And if you keep promoting, then you generate action. So don't stop promotion. Marketing, remember, has been defined as organizational function and a set of processes for creating value, capturing value, communicating value, and delivering value to the consumer or customer, and for managing customer relationship in ways that benefit the organization and the stakeholder. The iron law of market is cold, is hard, and unforgiving. If you don't have a large group of people who really want what you have to offer, your chance of building a viable business is very slim. So before you decide on that product, remember when we were discussing passion last week, we said you must have passion, you must have market, you must have talent or skill. So market, you need a large, so ask yourself, what if you are to estimate how many people need what you are selling? Are they in their thousands or hundreds of thousands? or probably in their millions. And how do you if you know them already, how then do you reach them? Social media has made that easy. We'll be looking at how to market with social media also in this conversation. So if you have a large group of people who really want what you have to offer, your chance of building a viable business, if you don't have, your chance will be very, very slim. So if you are going to build a successful business, it's useful to have a basic understanding of what people want. It's useful to have a basic understanding of what people want. It's useful you have a basic understanding of what people want. You need to have a basic understanding of what people want. Because you should not be producing what they don't want, what they're not interested in. So what you are producing, do they want it? Are they interested in it? It's useful to have a basic understanding of what people want. The most well-known general theory of what people want is called the Maslow hierarchy of need. You know, if you're going to be successful in business, you need to be interested in research. Research that you did yourself or the research that others has done. Now, in the conversation we've had now, I've referred to like 2 or 3 theories. Why is that necessary? Because the only way to know what you need to do is to do a research or go into the research that people have done. One of the challenges we have as a country in Nigeria is that we don't value research. And to grow a business, there is need for research and development. You don't have to do that research. People are doing research every day, and most of these reports are available online. They are in books. That all you need to do is to pick up those books to read or go online to research, to find out these things. So at the end of the day, you don't grope in the dark. You don't grope in the dark. You don't grope in the dark. So if you are going to build a small business, you must, what do people need? What do they want? What are they interested in? And to have an idea of that, go and check. Based on research that have been done in the past, there is this sociologist, Abraham Maslow, actually, who came up with what you see as the hierarchy of need of mankind. Hierarchy of needs of mankind. And here is the hierarchy of need. He says, human beings have physiological need, safety need, social need, self-esteem need, and self-actualization need. Survival need, that's the physiological need. They need air, they need water, they need food, they need shelter, they need sleep, they need clothing, reproduction. Physiological need, survival need. Safety need, personal security, job, resources, health, property, safety need. Social need, love and belonging, friendship, intimacy, family, sense of connection. Then need of self-esteem, respect, self-esteem, status, recognition, strength, and freedom. Self-actualization, desire to become the most that one can be. Desire to become the most that one can be. Question. Why is this important? The reason why this is important is that Maslow found out that for people, the first thing people think of in life is survival. 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 The first two levels, is at the level of survival. The next 2 levels is at the level of successful. And the last level is at the level of significance. Safety needs, physiological need is on the level of survival. And Maslow found out that, look, Majority of over 90% of human beings on the earth live for survival. 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 Air is free, so it's easy to get. But water is not free. Food is not free. Shelter is not free. Sleep is free. Clothing is not free. Reproduction is free. So what happens is it? Reproduction is really not free because you still have to pay to take care of the baby and the woman itself. Okay. Physiological need is the most basic. So before people begin to think of safety, they will think of physiological need. You know, at this current time in our nation, there is protest everywhere. And some people on the street, I tell you, they are ready to die because they are frustrated already. Why are they ready to die? They are not thinking of safety. Why? They are sleeping on the street. Why? They need their basic food met, basic survival need met, and it's not being met. So people don't think of safety until they have met their basic need. People that think of safety are people that have met their basic need. Immediately you meet your basic need, you are thinking of being safe. Immediately you are safe, you are thinking of, you become lonely. So you are thinking of relationship. Immediately you are able to solve relationship problem, you are thinking of being successful in life. Immediately you become successful, there's still a void. Now, you see that self-actualization? That is actually what we are created for. You know, as human beings, we are created to love. At the level of socialization, you're not thinking of yourself. You are thinking of how you can be your most by being a blessing to the world. Because in significance, you're not thinking of yourself. In significance, you're thinking about others. In significance, you're thinking about others. At the level of successful, you are only thinking of yourself. So don't strive to be successful, strive to be significant. Don't strive to be successful, strive to be significant. On the way to becoming significant, being successful will be a natural occurrence because you really cannot be significant if you're not successful because you need resources to be able to be a blessing to the world. So when people are successful, there is still a void inside. The void of, if you remember last week, we talked about a sense of uselessness, a sense of uselessness. The person does not feel useful in the world, even though he's so rich, he's so comfortable, but he feels useless. Why? Self-actualization is calling. Significance is calling. And that's why I've said severally. For Christian at that level, what you want to do is to manifest the kingdom. What you want to do is to contribute your own quota for the expansion of the gospel. What you want to do at that point is to sponsor, you want to sponsor missionaries, you want to sponsor courses that advance the cause of man. You want to provide food, shelter, help to the needy. I was hungry, you fed me. I was thirsty, you gave me drink. I was naked, you clothed. Those are the things you want to do. Those are the things that really make us human. Those are the things that make us happy. Those are the things that bring self-actualization. That's why as you are trying to do business to make money, don't lose sight of the excess. Why you need that money in the first place. It's not just for yourself. You can see that your need have been met with the physiological need and safety. Now, Maslow found out that. So if you are doing a business that meets the physiological need, you stand a chance. There are more people there. Everybody is there actually. Everybody have that need. And then if you are also looking at safety, security, a lot of people are within that bracket also. Now, when you're not going to love and intimacy, you begin to reduce it. Self-esteem, reduce it. Significance, very reduced. Very reduced. Very, very reduced. Now, it is very important to note that all human beings have core human drive. This is another theory that talks about the core human drives that have a profound influence on our decision and action. Core human drives that have a profound influence on our decision and action. So there are 5 core human drives. There are 5 core human drives. One of them is the drive to acquire. Another one is the drive to bond. Another one is the drive to learn. Another one is the drive to defend. And the last one is the drive to feel. You know why it's very important to connect to core human drive? What this is saying is that what makes people to buy? What makes people to buy? What is it that makes people to buy? What drives people? When people take a decision, what is driving that decision? Remember, buying is not emotional. Buying is not logical. Buying is emotional. Buying, taking a buying decision is emotional. So if I'm able to connect to these emotional drives, then I'll get people to buy from me. Number one is the drive to acquire. The desire to obtain, to collect physical objects, as well as immaterial quality like status, power, and influence. Businesses built on drive to acquire include retailers, people on the street that sell stuff. When you sell tangible stuff that people want to buy, food, phones, gadgets. Then investment broker, even political consulting companies because of status, political power. Companies that connect, that promise to make us wealthy, famous, influential, or powerful, connect to this drive. So that means I am doing a business that is connecting human beings to their core human drive to acquire any of this. So many people will be doing products, and that product must elicit a desire to acquire by people. That means it must fit into one of their needs on the Maslow hierarchy of need. Number two, the drive to bond. The desire to feel valued, the desire to feel loved by forming relationship with others, either platonic or romantic. Businesses built on drive to bond include restaurants, conferences, and even dating services. Companies that promise to make us attractive, to be well-liked, to be highly regarded, connect to this drive. So the question is, out of this five core human drive, if your business does not connect to at least one, it's a failed business. It's a failed business. Your business should be connected to at least two or three. Two or three. What I do connect to about two of them. The drive to acquire and the drive to learn. The drive to acquire and the drive to learn. That's one of, and even feel. The drive to feel also, to feel. You know? Now, so the question is, which of these does your business connect to? Desire to feel valued, to feel loved. A restaurant is going to do that perfectly. Because people go to restaurants together as friends, or people in relationship, or that's by relationship, and people that are married with their children, you know, going to eat together in a restaurant. And it helps to bond. So people want to go to those places to be able to bond. Does your business help people to bond well? The drive to learn. Now, that's where my space, this is my space. It's one of the things, what I do, help to achieve, the drive to learn. The desire to satisfy your curiosity. To satisfy your curiosity. Businesses built on this drive to learn include academic programs, training, certification, seminars, workshops, book publishers, training programs. People want to learn. There is drive to learn. Because people know that ignorance is a big challenge in our society. Ignorance is a very big challenge. So there is desire to learn, actually. So what you are selling, is it going to help people to know more? Is it going to help them to learn? Is it going to help them to know more? What you are selling. To what degree is it going to help them to learn and to know more? To what degree? The desire to learn. The desire to learn. Companies that promise to make us more knowledgeable or competent connect to this drive. So you must be able to let people know how knowledgeable they will become and the impact on them, on their job. So what you do, please remember, while we are looking at promotion, right? You know, when you are marketing your product, when you are designing your flyer, your message that you are communicating on that flyer must connect to one of these drives. If what was written on that flyer does not connect to one of these drives, the implication of that is you're not going to get that desired result you're expecting. Because, you know, there must be emotional connection to what you sell. There must be emotional connection to what you sell. And you must find a way to promote it. You know, today I see people just have a shop. You can't just have a shop and just expect people to come. People will come, of course, but how many people will come? But when you have a shop and you are not marketing what you have in that shop online, I'm even of opinion that if you don't have the money, don't get a shop. If you don't have the money, don't get a shop. If you don't have the money, don't get a shop. Why should you not get a shop if you don't have the money? Why should you waste money to get a shop? Why should you waste money to get a shop? When you can put the product in your house and market it online, and money you'll have used to rent a shop, you use it to deliver. You deliver free of charge and use that as the cost of your rent. 500 naira, 1,000 naira you deliver. Or you even charge them for delivery because you're giving them convenience. So it's not necessary you have a shop. What is most important if you have a product is to promote the product for people to know you can do it. And sometimes you might need to educate people about what you do. For example, I do free seminar every week online, and people connect from different parts of the country and outside the country. And that seminar educates them, but you also educate them not just about what I want to teach them, but also about what I can help them to achieve through our program, our training program, certification programs. Number 4, the drive to defend. The desire to protect ourselves, our loved ones, and our property is strong. Businesses built on the drive to defend include home alarm system, insurance product, martial art training, legal services, and so on. Companies that promise to keep us safe, companies that promise to eliminate a problem, companies that promise to prevent bad things from happening, connect to this drive. 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 Businesses built on drive to defend include home alarm system, security doors, the question is your business helping to protect people in any way? If it's not helping to protect people in any way, then you are not ready. You're not ready at all. If you are into that drive, if you feel that's your drive, just analyze your business and ask questions. Which of the core human drives does your business help? Does your business connect with? And elevate that in your promotional activity. Let that be in the forefront. Let it be very, very conspicuous. in your promotional activity. The drive to feel, the desire for sensory stimulus, intense emotional experience, pleasure, excitement, entertainment, anticipation. Businesses built on the drive to feel include restaurant again, movies, games, concerts, sporting activities, sporting events. Offers that promise to give us pleasure, thrill us, give us something to look forward to, connect to this drive. So for me, for example, like I was telling you that I'm into training, consulting. So there's a drive to learn. But I also discover the drive to acquire skill, the drive to acquire knowledge, the drive to become powerful, to become knowledgeable, and then the drive to feel excited because you have such and so status by virtue of certification programs. Now, knowing those drives in communicating, either verbal or non-verbal, I ensure that is strongly exalted, raised very high for people to see this is what you get, this is what you become by doing this program. Ensure that what your business promise is exalted, it is very prominent before the customer or before the prospective customer, the people you hope to buy from you. Promotion is so critical, so important. I can't overemphasize the importance of promotion. I can't overemphasize it. But you must do it in a very tactical way, in a very skillful way. You must do it in a way, you must put a lot of mind into it. You must put a lot of thinking into it. If you don't put a lot of mind and thinking into it, what will happen is this. You'll find it difficult. You'll find it difficult to get results in marketing. To get results in marketing. To get results in marketing. You'll find it very, very difficult. Because people will just say they are not interested. You will be talking to a prospect. This is confirmed prospect. You know this person needs it, and they say he's not interested. Why? You have not communicated to his core human drive. Remember, buying is emotional. Buying is not logical. Buying is emotional. Buying is not logical. Whenever a group of people have an unmet need in one or more of these areas, a market is formed. And the need has to be satisfied. An unmet need of feeling, of defense, of learning, of acquire, of bonding. As a result, the more drive your offer connect with, the more attractive it will become to the potential market. If you connect to one, it will not be as attractive as if you connect to two. It will not be as attractive as if you connect to three or even more. At the core, all successful businesses sell some combination of money, status, power, love, knowledge, protection, pleasure, excitement. At one level or the other. So why are you selling? What you sell, is it giving people more money in their pocket? Is it giving them more status, more power, love, or knowledge? Protecting them, pleasuring them like food, or getting them excited? The more clearly you articulate your product, how your product satisfies one or more of these drive, the more attractive your offer becomes. Lastly, it's very important that you evaluate your market before you commence any business. Evaluate your market before you commence any business. Thank you very much for listening again today. I believe it's been another interesting time of learning. I want to thank my Henry Pastor once again for the privilege to be a blessing to you. I am excited at the feedback we're getting from different people that have learned a lot through this channel or through this program. We appreciate more of your feedback, and I pray that what you're learning, you'll be able to put into practice and have an amazing testimony afterwards. Thank you very much for listening again today. Have a wonderful week ahead. Father, we thank you for today. We glorify your name for what we've learned. Help us, with dear Father, and give us the grace to be doers of this and not hear us only in Jesus' name. Amen. See you next week, and bye-bye.